Hi student, here you have the tutorial about how to use Mind42, SpiderScribe, and Google Docs. The first tool that we're going to use is Mind42. So in order to use this Web 2.0, you need to create an account in Mind42. Here you can see the address is mind42.com. When you create your account, you are going to click here in Start Mind Mapping. You're going to have a window which you are able to create your map. You have to add a name. For example, let's going to write here workshop. You write the name and then click and create. Okay, here you have the title of your work. The name is workshop. You can click here the title and then you're going to have a plus icon. You click on the plus icon and you are going to have a note. In this note or arm, if you want to call it in this way, you can write the different information, like for example to divide your work in different characteristics, or if you want to mention different items. For example, let's going to write here writers. Okay, you write here writers. If you want to add the name of the writer, you only have to click here again in writers and then click on the plus icon and write the name of them, like Emily Dickinson. If you want to add another one, click on writers, click on the plus icon right here and Street. If you want to add another one, click again and you can write Benjamin Franklin. Okay? If you want to add any picture, you only let me change here the name. I wrote it incorrectly. Emily. Okay, if you want to add any picture, for example here about Emily Dickinson, here you have some icons or some buttons that you can click in order to add a picture of these people. For example, click here. It says that you have to search for an image in internet. Okay, I'm going to search one here about Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson. Here you have a picture. You click the picture and be sure that you click here in full size image. You copy the link and then you go back to your Mind42, copy the link and click on enter. You are able here to move the picture to anywhere. Okay, and here you're gonna have the picture. It says if you pass the mouse, you are going to see here the picture that you selected. Okay, if you want to add icons, any icon, for example like a flag or numbers or something that can identify that person, you can do it. If you want to change the color here of the lines of the note, you can do it. Select it here. For example, you have here blue or you have here purple, red. You select here the size. If you want in bold, if you want it in in different styles, you can do it. And then you select um, enter and here you have the information. If you want to add a note, you only click here like note and you write he was an important writer in American literature, and that's it. Okay, and you're going to have the note. When you click here in the note, you're going to find important information about Benjamin Franklin. Now if you want to add a web page, you click here in this icon. You are able to add URL, also a wiki link. If you want to add an email address, you are able to do it. Or if you want to connect it with another map, but of course you don't have to use this link because this is your first map. So as a link, for example, we can go to internet and you write Benjamin Franklin and you search the information. Here we have the information in Wikipedia and we select here the link and paste it here, and that's it. You see? Then you're gonna have here the information about Benjamin Franklin. Once that you have this, you are going to share your map. Okay, you're gonna share this map. You're going to click in the title that belongs to your map. It says workshop. You click here and you are going to choose collaboration. Collaboration is for the person that is going to work with you in this workshop. For example, I'm going to write an email that is going to be my own email. I'm going to write my Hotmail email, and you can add a message. For example, please add more information, and you invite the person. And okay, that's it. And your map is going to be safe. Okay, so it's mean that every time when you open your account, you are able to find your map. Okay, that was the explanation about how to use Mime42. Now, if you want to use a Spider Scribe, that is very easy. You have to do the same. You have to open an account, use your email, and could be your Yahoo, Gmail, or Hotmail email. You are going to open your account. Okay, so here you can see some maps that I have created. Okay, when you have this window, you're going to click here in Create New Map. Again, you have to write a name. For example, the same workshop. Description, let's going to write American literature. Okay, here it says American literature and we click on create. Okay, so we wait. Here we have our map, so we can start adding information like text, maybe a file from Word. Here you can add a picture. Here you can add the place, and here you can add a date or an event. For example, here text. I'm going to add here a text. You see, you select and drag. Okay, like enter a note. I'm going to write famous writers. Okay, now that I have here the famous writer, I want to add the links. You see this? Okay, it has a plus icon. So you only have to select it. You're going to move and you're going to have some arrows or the arms of your word. For example, famous writers. Let's going to write Emily Dickinson. Here, let's going to write Anne Bradstreet. Okay, and Bradstreet here. You can move here your work. You can put it in different positions if you want to change the colors. Here you have the option. You can change the color of the background. You can change also the colors of the letter. First you have to select it. You can change, well, you only have two options to change the type of writing. You can change or choose the size. If you want to add a file from your computer, you click here in Word, and it says upload a file. Okay, you drag the icon and then you click here in upload a file. So you go to your documents and you can add here an extra information. For example, I'm going to say reposition class. That's just an example, okay? And here you have the document. When you click on the document, you can see what information you have. Okay, if you don't want to make like a very long map, if you want to add more information but you don't want to make it so big, you can use different file. But in this case, you can use um, Word files only. If you want to add pictures, you put here and it says okay, you upload an image. You can also upload any image that you have saved in your computer. Okay, so you can add it here. If you want to add a date or a place, well, you have to look for the place. um, it's going to give you the like a map very similar to Google Maps, but sometimes it's tricky, or it's a little difficult to use because you have to look for the specific place. So it's not necessary to use it. If you want to add the date, you can write it here and enter the note. It was her birthday or it was the Independence Days, and you change here the dates and everything. So that's these two items are up to you. So if you want to join this document with any of the information that I have here, you only have to join it with the arrows. For example, is that the picture you want to put it here, and this picture below to N Bradstreet, you only have to do this. And you see here you have your map. In order your classmates can work with you, or your partner can work with you, you have to click here in this icon. It says share. Okay, so you share here the information, and you are going to add here the email of the person that is going to work with you. Okay, so for example, I'm going to add my Hotmail email. Okay, this is as a reader or as an editor, so you have to add the person that is going to work with you is going to edit the map with you. Okay, and personal notes, the same. Add more information to this map, and you save it, and that's it. The person is going to receive your invitation, and the person is going to be able to work with you. Now the other alternative is to work with your Gmail account. You enter your Gmail account, and here in the principal window of your email, you are going to see these words. Okay, you're going to select Drive. In the last versions of Google, you have Docs or document or documento, depending of the language that you have in your Gmail account. But if you have Docs or documento or Drive, that is the same thing. Okay, so you click in Drive, and here, as you see, I have information that I have shared with some people. How do you do that? Okay, you click here in create, and you can choose what type of presentation do you want or you want to use. In this case, I recommend you document or presentation. When you choose document, you're gonna have a window that is very similar to Word. But if you want something different, like with a different template or different background, I recommend you that you select from template. Here, as you can see, you're going to have different templates that you can choose to work this workshop. Okay, you select which one of them you really like them. If you want to see it in a preview way, you click in previews, or if you like this template, you only have to select use this template. Okay, so we wait. Here we have an information that of course that's not about my my topic. So what I'm going to do in this case, I'm going to change it. I'm going to start erasing this information. You see, you can edit the information. Look what happened here. It says saving. That means that it is saving all the time. Okay, so now I'm going to write here. Workshop American literature. Okay, so I'm going to select this here in order to have a different, maybe here you can see it, but I'm going to change it to have a different color, maybe in yellow. Okay, here we underline it. In this icon, it says okay, paint format. That's mean if you want to change the color of the page. Normal text. That's mean the kind of text that you can use. Okay, if I want to change the color of the background, here you have the options. Okay, this says what color do you want. If you don't want any color, always when you want to change something, you need to select it first. I don't want any color, you do this. Okay, to change the color of the letters, you have to select it here and shade it. For example, it's going to put it in white here. Okay, you have the letters in white. If that is the background, you only have to shade it, select it, and you can shade it. And here you have a different background. You're going to see it only this part because this background that is in the back is another background. Okay, so be sure that your title is going to be big enough in order that you can uh, have all the color that you want. Okay, look, you can use different sizes for this work. Okay, you can move it. It doesn't matter in what position. According to the pictures, you can change the pictures too. Okay, so you only have to use your imagination. Okay, now with the text, that is the same thing. You select and you delete. Okay, you are going to write important writers in American literature. Okay, and that's it. I don't want this picture, you supreme the picture and you will start writing. As you can see here, you can start writing and give it start giving the different colors or different format. And if you want to add pictures, you insert pictures. So you're gonna have the option to choose an image to upload here, or if you want, you can add it by an URL. For example, let's going to do a test of this. I'm going to use this picture. Remember, full size, and copy this link. Here, you add the link here. It is searching, and you select, and you're gonna have the picture of Benjamin Franklin here, and you resize the picture. If you want to add a link, you only write here the text, for example, Benjamin, and let's going to go back here. Let's going to use the same web page or website. You copy the link and you paste it and you said okay. And when you click on Benjamin, you're gonna have the you're going to be able to click on the link. Okay? So in order that other people can work with you, you have to click here in share. Okay, so I share this document, but I'm going to write only the people that I want work with me. For example, I'm going to write my Hotmail account and share and save. Okay, and that's say, and it says that me with my other email I am able to edit. Okay, you can choose here what the person can do. If they want to edit the information, to comment, or only view. Okay, and then you click here in done, and that's it. And it is saving all the time. If you want to be sure that your work is saved, you only click here in all save. You see here, well, in here it appears it was like closing. And here you can see what did you say, what happened every moment. In this one was the first time when we have it. Then what we were doing, and we were changing the information. So the information is going to be saved. Okay, it's gonna be saved. So that's depend of the kind of information that you want to add. Here you can see the picture, depend of the format that you want to add to Google Docs, and you're going to be able to change and move everything. And here you can see the name. It says a copy of a recipe flour. But if you don't want this title, also you can change them. You can rename. That's going to be workshop American literature, for example. You click in OK and you have here the information. Okay, so if you have any question, don't forget to send me an email, and I'm going to answer your questions as soon as possible. Okay, I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. So before to start working in this workshop, please read the questions that I'm going to upload to the site and follow the link. Okay, so thank you, student, and see you then. Bye bye.